It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Just about ready to go, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses across to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. That one out to right. Rooker brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And downstairs.
Down. Ball.
Chop to the left side. Lewis. That ends the frame. Blue Jays go down in order. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Bowden Francis.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one missed.
The ball.
That to right. Konai makes his way towards it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Matt Wallner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez throws to first in time.
Batting third, the third baseman, Lewis.
2 down, base.
Gracias, Alan, pero me van a eliminar. Muchas gracias.
And first offering is fouled off. Just
no, that's
missed.
Outside. Ball.
And now 2-1.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up.
Estos son a 7, ¿no? Los únicos que son a 3 es la wildcard de antes, que yo me he saltado por ganar, por ser el mejor récord de la división, ¿no? O sea, de la conferencia. Esto ya son a 7. Esto, la final. Y no, esto es el divisional. Eso ya son a 7 partidos, entiendo.
Up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Lau at the plate. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Gone! He hammers one out to right. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here comes Christian Yelich. Out to center. Varsho settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. And it's 2-0. This is the American League Division. Game 1 of the division series. Anthony Santander at the plate. Lopez back to work. And that misses. Ball 1. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here is Will Wagner. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Santander into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Outside low, and now 2-0.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Griffin Conant, the next to hit. Oh, great stop. To first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the
liner, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. It's 2-1.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1. Back in Minnesota, and the batter now, Brent Rooker.
The right fielder, Brent Rooker.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander under it. Puts it away for the out. This is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And that is out of play. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Batting eight, the shortstop, Carlo.
Two outs, base is empty. Now Correa up to hit. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Down go the Twins in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo Jimenez. Swing and a chopper out to short. Correa over to first. And a quick out, number one. Back to the top of the lineup, Andres Jimenez. Next up for the Blue Jays. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Ground ball left side. Lewis throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Clement takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and our score remains 2-1. Back at Target Field, bottom of the inning, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Byron Buxton. On the ground to short, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Lewis in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 8.
Not in time. He's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with no...
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now... And we're back out of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in there at the knees for a strike. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next one misses. 1-1. That's a little bit low. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Little chopper rolls foul. The Twins up by 2 here in game 1 of the ALDS. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Will Wagner now at the plate. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Griffin Conine will hit next. Squirts away a little bit. The tag at third, and he's out. In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And there's the automatic. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Christian Yelich.
Designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Right side. Jimenez, throw to first. One up, one down. So up next, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one off the mark. Now 1-2. And delivers outside. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. And they add on. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Bryce Terang. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And that one is inside.
Counts full.
Out towards left center. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Correa stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker sizes this one up, makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wallner snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Wallner pulls that one down, and that is that. No runs, no hits. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Nick Sandlin appears to be getting loose. Mako getting cranked up as well. That one ripped left field. Santander moving back for it. And that's a home run into the upper deck. He sends it into the second deck, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Now a chance for Matt Wallner. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one almost hit him.
Count is full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now
Royce Lewis digs in now. A strikeout and a walk. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Walner on at first, nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. There's one.
Got it.
To first, double play. Nicely done.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
And now Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball. Ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Andres Jimenez. There's a strike.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now Ernie Clement. Misses outside. 1-0.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one outside, and that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Guerrero stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2000s.
Lewis. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Game 1 of the division series. And now it's Christian Yelich. Swanson back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Varsho after it. Makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Conine should have this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Bryce Terang, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. Swanson, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Puts a bunt down. Guerrero. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead this one, though, 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. And that's down and away.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close.
And that chance handled. Over to Turang. 1. On the first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Griffin Conine. He's grounded out a couple of times. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Inside, just missed. Now 3-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. That one drilled left field. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit long.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He will score. The throw into second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Really important at bat coming up now.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double.
Now
we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Sandlin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jeffers leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Byron Buxton. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Jeffers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Lewis, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Brandon Lau would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Freddie Peralta.
Freddie Peralta.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Ball. 1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one misses. And that's ball 1. The Twins leading by 3 here in game 1 of the ALDS. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Going to count 1 and 2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third.
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Wastes no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Buxton moves under it, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Burr. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Lau. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. One down, base is empty. And that's
No,
way
that's
high.
up.
And a count 2-1. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. And a couple of quick outs. And next for Minnesota, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That looked like a
Your
case
ball,
of
strike.
deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the
0-2.
zone to his advantage.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And the Twins.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Griffin Jacks.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small
That's the
lead on the
ball.
scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Just misses
count.
with that one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Wagner
0-1.
in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitch.
Quickly to second for one. How about that double play?
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
One out left for the Blue Jays. Griffin Conine next up for that one ripped. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one is inside ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game one. The 1-1 is fouled off. One strike away from securing game one. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
And your final. From one Twins way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Joe Ryan. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Terang over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Down the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Got it. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outside low, 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And another ball.
3-0.
Right through there for a strike. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. To the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Fouled off. He was late.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Foul ball there. And that one popped in the air, left field. Santander makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Royce Lewis.
Batting third, the third baseman, Lewis.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs, base is empty. Next one in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt. Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So 2 down, and now it's Brandon Lau. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that will end the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. Stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Santander.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Will Wagner in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 2.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Lau. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Griffin Kona stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the second. Now it's the Twins DH, Christian Yelich. Gosman back to work. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. On the money, nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Brent Rooker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a foul ball. Rooker went deep in his most recent game.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
Guerrero, acrobatic throw for 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over. And on to the third inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Kirk aboard here at first with nobody out. Yeah, there's the strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Andres Jimenez. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-2. Ernie Clement in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch.
On the ground. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they take a 2-run lead. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's a strike.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Lewis throws to first. They limit the damage here. But 2. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Carlos Correa. That's in there. Strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swings through that.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's Byron Buxton. Fastball is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count is 3-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Man at second. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Digging in, Matt Wallmer. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a...
He's trying for third. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Buxton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Way inside. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. 1 out and a runner at second. And that's too high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walking out a bad thing, he set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Varsho on the move. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Loud swings through it for strike 1. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the 3rd. Popped up. Jimenez. And that's the inning. And the Twins played 1 on the double. Back at Target Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. First pitch misses. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is down low. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Kona. Out to short. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. To the right side. Loud steps on the bag. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brent Rooker, the next Twin up to hit. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Yelich flies around third. The throw's offline, he's safe. It's 2-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Correa goes after that one for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Rooker, the lead runner at second. Terang on at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Ryan Jeffers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Into the outfield, base hit. Fires to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 3-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That's to third. Goes to second for one. Relay to Guerrero in time. Inning-ending double play. Ryan back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Up and in, and the count's even at 2. And that's outside. High fly ball out towards left field. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. Now it's the shortstop, Leo Jimenez. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Tying run is at first, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Ground ball left side could be 2. Fired to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. First pitch is in the dirt. Up the middle, Terang. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Down in order. We're in the second game of this division series. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. That's out to center field. Varsho settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
In the air on the infield, Gausman. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The run comes in to score from second. Not in time, it's a double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays. New pitcher on here, Nick Sandlin.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Rooker at the plate now as he chases after that one. Right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Two outs. Popped up. Jimenez. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. And the Twins played one on the double. 4-2. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Clement stands in now and watches strike one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. That's in there. Strike one.
Ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Wagner swings through it for strike one. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. Now here is Griffin Conine. Just missed. Conine, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And another ball. Blue Jays down a run. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's strike two.
You got a full count. 3-2.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in Minnesota, and stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. And a foul ball.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really
No
well.
ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Next to hit, Ryan Jeffers. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here comes the 0-1. And
That's
ball 1. 1 out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho settles underneath it. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No ball,
That
2
full-door
strikes.
slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball. So
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. Just missed. Tap foul at the plate. And a count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. And here's a slow roller. Terang tags the runner for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's going to be Leo Jimenez. That one close, rule the ball. And that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The tying run at the plate. And the tying run is on base.
well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued with me.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Rocco Baldelli.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 51. That is Walter.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 2. They get the tag on him. Over to first, safe. So up next, Ernie Clement. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're here in Game 2 of the ALDS.
1-1.
And downstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the air out towards right center. And that's the third out. Blue Jays leave a pair.
Now
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Burr. Matt Wallner now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
At the play, Royce Lewis. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. It's 7-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to hit, Brandon Lau. In the air to left center. Santander hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Tapped out in front of the plate. Safe, and that's his third hit. Brent Rooker, the next twin up to hit. Swung on, belted. Santander racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Yelich over at first with one away. That one not close, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pickoff throw. Yelich dives back in. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. Bryce Terang, the next to hit. Yelich goes. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bunting for a hit, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of...
Now pitching for the Twins.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. A changeup missing, and the count is 2-0. Right side, hard hit. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Just off the outside edge. And another ball. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wallner makes the play, and it's out number 3. Pitching change here, Eric Swanson.
Number 50.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Correa checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. Rule the swing. The shortstop takes the ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan Jeffers digs in now. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. First pitch, not close. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia preparing to come on if needed. That one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Correa, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2 the count.
Out to short, Jimenez. That takes care of Buxton.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner will hit next. That's hard hit on the line. And the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one, but they lead it.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Twins,
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Griffin Jacks.
Griffin.
And now the right fielder, Griffin Conant. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside low, and that's ball one. Jacks, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Loud takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that skips into dirt. Outside, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 7-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Way high. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat.
About to get started here. And today on the hill, Jose Barrios. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped right center field. Going back, and it one-hops the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here is Matt Wallner. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. Smoked into left, base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Double play ball to second. Glove flip for one. Relay to first. Double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Lau at the plate. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
1 and 2.
Line drive. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fifth, the
Here comes
designated
Christian
hitter,
Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Brent Rooker down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a strike on the outside corner. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's
oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Back up the, oh, that got him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want. Now here is Ernie Clement on the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1. To short, could be 2. Over to Terang. 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Anthony Santander at the plate. This guy with light tower power. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
This one in the dirt.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go at.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. And misses inside. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Griffin Kona up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. On the ground right side, Terang throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So the Blue Jays strand 3. They trail things here 2-0. Third game of the division series. This is Bryce Terang. Berrios back to work. Just missed. Berrios, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that one in the air center field makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now Correa up to hit. And there's a foul ball. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. That takes care of Correa.
Batting ninth, catcher Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Whips it to first. Out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that one cutting but missing down low.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Snags it for the second out. And now Leo Jimenez. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. And 1-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order, and they're down. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So digging in, Matt Wallner. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Wallner measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And that's outside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. And that drops in for a strike. And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting third baseman.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And there's 2 away. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's outside. And it's 1-0.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing, it puts you right back in this ball game.
And that one missing low. And there's the strike. On the ground to third. Jump throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Nothing across. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning. And now it's Christian Yelich. Doubled his first time up. And that one fouled off. Lowe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Lined into right. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. So up next for Minnesota, Brent Rooker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Sliced hard but foul. Man at first, 1 away. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Inside. 1-2 to count.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Anthony Santander. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Wagner in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The changeup missing. Now 2-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That missed by a lot. 3-1. That's through there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
No, that's foul, that's foul.
Next one is off the play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just missed.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence. Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch inside. Ball 3.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Slice the other way and foul. Line drive, and no one can get there. Heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now. 2 on, 1 out. Varsho now at the plate. Outside low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. There's 1. Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Ball game is still tied.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Berrios back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That's outside, and the count is 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the top of the wall. And in there with a double off the wall.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Lewis swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there. Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 3rd game of the division series. Now, Andres Jimenez. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That one's in there. They're now 3 in a row. Swing and a ground ball. Terang slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This to third, and it stays fair.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Over to Terang. 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this American League Division Series. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Caught him looking for the K. 3 up. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Konai, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. Missed with a changeup. Full count now.
3-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and this game is still tied at 2-2. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number
Bryce
92.
Terang getting ready to
Jimmy
hit. 0-2
Garcia.
in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jimenez on to second. They get one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here is Ryan Jeffers. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And delivers outside. Movement in the bullpen. Chad Green up and loosening in the pen. Burr also throwing. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end. On the ground, Lewis slings it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Varsho in the box again, takes the strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. 99.
Here comes the man.
Pitching for Minnesota. Number 51. Freddie Peralta.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Jimenez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball is outside. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Chad Green. Back to the top of the order, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton.
Chad Green.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, the closer, is getting loose.
One and one.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
One ball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one misses. 1-0. High in the air, out to right. Konai. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they go ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ripped into center, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Clement, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And a slider misses down and away.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 3.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
Just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Go-ahead run at second here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Save!
No, he's in there.
Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. Here comes
Pitching for Minnesota, number 22, Griffin Jax.
that one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. So they're all loaded up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Goes down looking. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Next offering upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And there's a ball.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
1-2.
Popped up. Correa is there. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. So the Blue Jays back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Brandon Lau. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And that is out of play. Out there to center. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. Brent Rooker, the next twin up to hit.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Off the plate inside. And it's 3-0. And a foul ball. Two outs. On the outside corner. And now it's 3-2. Right through there. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And downstairs. That misses. 2-0.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one misses up and in. And it's 3-2. Leo Jimenez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fights it off. You'll see another. Rips one to right. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position. But that's just one of those hang with thems.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Just misses. And the count's full.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're headed to extras. And we're back on to extra innings. And now for the Twins, Bryce Terang. Hoffman back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And fouled off. High fly ball out to center field. Lucas brings it in. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 in this one.
Esto está perdido, Alan. Nada de emocionante.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Late swing, fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped to third. Whips it across, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Brian Abreu.
Fought off foul. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a miss.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
On the ground, could be two. Looks to second, that's one, and that's two.
Really nice double play turn right there. And it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spent a lot of time honing that.
Correa over to first. And we're headed to the 11th. Ryan Burr comes on now. Back to the top of the order now. And now Byron Buxton, 1 for 4 with a double.
Number 43.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Waller in the box, lays off for ball 1. That's in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And here is Royce Lewis. Lewis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Up next for Minnesota.
So up next for Minnesota, Brandon Lowe. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Adam Macko gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ripped on a line. Konai makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Brent Rooker. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Trying to bunt his way on, and a foul ball. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now. 4 runs already in the frame here in extra innings. Got him. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back now in Toronto. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Wagner stands in here, takes ball 1 low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining. Now a chance for Griffin Conant. And that misses. And that is ball 1. In there at the knees. The Blue Jays down by 4. We are in the 11th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The Jays down to their final strike. This one popped up. Correa is there. And the Twins have advanced. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Pero no entiendo por qué me he clasificado, si he ganado 0-3. Si son 7 partidos, me quedaría 1 por ganar, ¿no? O es al mejor de 3. O sea, al que gane 3 partidos. Y esta final ya sí es a 7 partidos. Bueno, la jugaremos esta noche, la final de conferencia. Venga, esta noche, final de conferencia.